my name is Jasmine Sky, and I'm here today with the start of my third NaNoWriMo vlog. It is Tuesday the 10th, and I ended my last vlog at 10,003 words. Here's the thing. I have been struggling to write this sapphic adult desert fantasy, which is a book that I have tried to write before. I tried to write 2 years before, and I've been thinking about it for years, and I love it. I love the plot, I love the trilogy that I have planned, I love my characters, I love the relationship. Like, it's a book that I want to write one day. But I thought initially that my struggling to write it was just because of stress, because of everything that's gone on this November, right? But I now have enough data to say that I'm struggling to write even on days when there's no reason I should be struggling to write. Like, I am awake and aware and feeling creative and productive, and these should be really good writing days, like today, like yesterday. And when I write, it takes me like an hour to write the amount that with other novels it would only take me 20 minutes, right? So I think there's something missing in this novel. I think what I'm missing is something about the magic system that is making it less fun. A lot of my sort of carrots that I write for in scenes are fun world building stuff. And there is some world building stuff, obviously, that I already have plotted for this novel, but there isn't enough. Like, there's something missing in the world building. And again, I think it's my magic system, but it could be something else with the world building that's missing. I just don't know yet. And I don't think this book is ready, which is really freaking annoying because I thought it was ready because I've spent 2 years getting it more ready than it was. And it is more ready than it was. The plot is like, we're ready with the plot for writing a first draft. But what we are not ready for is the actual enjoyment of the drafting, because there is something missing with the world building. Which is to say, I think I'm switching projects. Here we go. Yes, I think I am switching projects. The project I think I'm switching to is a standalone adult novel, which I think will be easier also for being my first attempt at a full adult draft, because there's less threads to weave in because it's a standalone and everything has to get wrapped up in a single novel. It is a space fantasy, sort of military sci-fi, sort of space pirates novel. It's one that I have had in my head for coming up on 3 years now, and has only sort of like grown and expanded, and I love the world. I feel like I'll have no trouble writing individual scenes because I think that I'm just gonna have a lot of fun writing them. I like the characters. I never know my characters super well before I write a draft, but like what I know about them I think is good and strong. And the plot and the plot twists and everything like that, they're good. I think they're ready. So that being said, I'm gonna spend tonight cleaning up my outline, getting completely ready, and then tomorrow we're gonna start nanoing with a complete new project. Hey there. It is after lunch on Wednesday the 11th, and I just spent my lunch break finishing my outline for my new novel. Yeah, it's really good actually. I'm feeling really good about this book. The fact that it's only a standalone, the fact that it's just way more solid, way more planned out. The outline is just so much more detailed. I know the characters better, which is pretty rare for before I even write a draft. The world is strong. Like, I feel really good about this book, and I spent, all of last night getting stuff ready with the characters and starting the outline and writing down my world notes and organizing them and stuff. And then today, my lunch break, I finished filling in the outline. I have 40 scenes planned. So this will give me my nice, really strong skeleton, and then I can sort of plump it up in later revisions as I figure out some other things to add. I am going to try to start tonight after dinner with the first scene of this book. I wrote 704 words, which was the first scene of the novel. Yeah, it was only 704 words, but I did do a ton of work when I woke up this morning and at lunch today, figuring out, doing my outline and making everything set for drafting this. So I'm gonna call that good because it's late. It's 10:30 and I'm tired. And then tomorrow, hopefully, I will have the time and energy, maybe at lunch, to do a solid 2,000 words. But at least I got some done today. Hello. It's 10:30 and work has been a lot. It's been a lot at work and things. There also the Genshin Impact patch dropped, so I've been playing a lot of Genshin Impact when I haven't been working. So even though the writing is going a lot smoother, I haven't been producing quite as many words as I maybe wanted to. But I also I'm more concerned about just being consistently productive every day and enjoying the writing process of this new project than I am about actually winning Nano this year. That all being said, I wrote 613 words today. So my current project word count is 1,317 words. It's not that much, but it's good words. Good morning. It is Monday, and yes, I know it's been a while since the last footage. I started filming several times during this weekend, but I was unable to write all weekend because I was sick to my stomach from Friday through Sunday, and every time I thought I was okay and would sit down to write, I would get extremely nauseous again, and then I would have to go lie down, and it just did not work. It was a poor weekend for the writing. I did get a very exciting delivery of new snake enclosures, which is this structure behind me, so that you don't get confused by whatever is going on right here. I still need to seal the insides and do some stuff to get them ready for the snakes, but that's a project for later. And that's that. So today it is 11 a.m. I'm going to be taking my early lunch break, and I am going to try to write. It is much later now. It is nighttime, and I gotta go take a shower and go bed. But I realized I never updated you because I got pulled back into work during my lunch and then stuff, and we have this really big meeting tomorrow. It's been a lot, and there's just a lot of little things. Yeah, but today I wrote 205 words. It's more than zero. It's suboptimal in the grander scheme of things, but it was some amount of words, and I probably won't be able to do any writing tomorrow because I have this big meeting. It is Thursday. Hello there. And I know I was planning on writing yesterday, not Tuesday as I explained, but yesterday I was really planning on writing, and I didn't because I tired myself out setting up my new snake enclosures, which I am very excited about. Insert clip here. Here they are. As you can see, they are massive. But Loki likes it, don't you, Loki? He's been having a lot of fun exploring. And then up here we have Thor's, which is desert themed. I think next time I clean out their bedding, I'm actually going to switch them because it makes more sense for the desert themed one to be on the bottom and the like foresty one to be on the top, right? But I don't know where Thor is this morning. He might be hiding in his eggs or under the aspen somewhere. But there they are. And I'm so excited. But yeah, that was a lot of work. And I still need to like clean out the old enclosure, as you can see. But that's a problem for this weekend, right? Oh, look, you can see Thor's little face peeking out. There he is. There he is. So yeah, writing did not happen yesterday. But we're going to catch up today. Well, not catch up, but we're at least going to do some writing today. I'm here at the end of my lunch break and I'm gonna get some stuff done. We'll see how much I do, and I might have to do more later tonight, but I've been having a really hard time having the motivation to write after dinner time recently. So we're gonna do our best to just do some good writing this early afternoon. It's later. I got 518 words written, so I want to try to get some more done tonight, but we'll see. I will let you know if I manage to do that. This is so much slower going than I want it to be, but the weekend is almost here, so I will find time to be super productive and bowl ahead. But I did surpass 2,000 words now. That doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm at 2,056 words for this manuscript. I just hit my elbow while I was getting this up. It was pleasant. Okay, it's after dinner on Friday, and it is officially therefore the weekend, which is exciting. And I have a plan this weekend. This is gonna be the last 3 days of this vlog, and I plan to write 10,000 words this weekend. I'm gonna rock it up because right now I've only got 2,000 words on this manuscript and I need to get going. I need to like really do stuff if I'm gonna make my deadlines that I've set for myself. So 10,000 words this weekend. That includes tonight because I'm counting Friday night as part of the weekend. So today, Saturday, Sunday, I have to write about 3,333 words a day if I want to spread it evenly. Though, of course, if I, am a little under today, I can be over tomorrow, stuff like that. I am still on this scene that I have been on for a while that I just keep writing like 500 word sections of, but they're like scattered sections. So today, right now, I am going to connect all the sections of the scene that I am doing, kind of like the first big action scene of the book, and I'm gonna get that done, and we'll see how the rest of the night goes. Let's do this thing. I finished that scene. Finally, I ended up skipping ahead and wrote a couple paragraphs in the next scene and in a scene in the next chapter as well. But I did go back and finally connect all the threads and finish that freaking scene that was just taking me forever. I really feel like I'm gonna need to revise it, not just like in general. Obviously this whole book is gonna need to be revised, but I feel like that scene might change pretty dramatically in later versions, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it, but it's there. It gets my main characters together physically in the same place, which is what I needed, and that's what we got. So that's okay. That's part of how first drafts are. Sometimes you just gotta push through a rough scene and move on, which is what we're gonna do. So yes, I wrote 1,320 words so far. So if I can double it, then I'll be in good shape for tonight. But I think I'm gonna go shower and think about my next scene in the shower, and then I will come back. It's only 8:20, so I still have time tonight. So shower, come back, write another 1,000 to 2,000 words, and that's the plan.
Are you being cute, dog? Huh? Are you being cute, dog?
Oh my goodness. I got out of the shower like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, but I got some inspiration while I was showering, and I immediately started typing, and I wrote another like 500 words or so, a little over 500 words actually. But now I actually have to like brush my hair and stuff. So I'm gonna stop for a second, but I'm already at 1,911. So we're feeling good tonight. We just gotta get another like, I don't know, 1,000 words would be great, but even just like 500 would be fine, I think. I definitely am gonna finish this scene that I just started just now, and we'll see what my word count is at once I finish the scene, because that'll be the end of chapter 1 too, which might be a good stopping place for the night. I shouldn't have stopped writing to brush my hair. I'm so sleepy now. I'm gonna force myself to finish this scene because I don't think it'll take that much more. And then I'm gonna go to bed. So I'm gonna do it. I pushed through. It went really well once I got past my initial exhaustion and started writing, and I finished the scene. The chapter is at a good length for a chapter, so I'm really happy, and I do have, like I said, a couple paragraphs of the next chapter written too. Today I wrote 2,442 words. I doubled basically what I had previously, and my total word count is 4,498, which is exciting. This dog has been very needy this morning, so I think I'm gonna give him something to chew on, and I'm gonna try to do some writing before lunchtime. It's like 10:30, so I got about an hour and a half to do some writing this morning, and then I'll take a break over the afternoon and do more writing in the late afternoon / early evening, I think is my plan. I did it. I wrote 1,601 words this morning, which was good. I just finished the first scene of chapter 2. So I'm gonna move on to the next scene later today. I still need to write 3,000 words today, maybe only 2,500. Maybe, but I have a bit left, but I got a solid chunk into my goal, and I'm gonna go do a lunch break and take the start of the afternoon off, because I'm never very productive after lunch because I tend to be sleepy and stuff. But I'm gonna come back to this and try to do another like 1,000 words before dinner. So me saying that is holding myself accountable. You will see that happen. I didn't get a chance to update you before I had to go do dinner, but I did get some writing done pre-dinner today. I am up to 2,261 words. So it's 7 p.m. right now, so I have some time for sure. So we're just gonna keep going. I had to stop in the middle of a scene, so we're gonna finish that scene. I'm so sleepy, but I finally finished the chapter, at least as good as it's gonna be for this first draft. So I wrote a total of 3,679 words today, which is pretty good. I don't think I have the mental energy to do much more than that. 3,500 is usually my peak. I will sometimes, on like really good days in particularly good sections, I have pushed, you know, closer to 5,000 or even more than 5,000, but it's very, very rare for me to get to that number, and most often my best days are around 3,500, which is what I did today. Though I am doing the math and I realize because I only did what, like 2,500 yesterday and 3,500 today, I would have to do, what is that? 6,000, so I would have to do 4,000 tomorrow to get 10K approximately this weekend. We'll see. I got all ready for bed, but the sign of a book that is ready to be written or wanting to be written, or a project that's like right for this moment, is when you can't stop thinking about it and have little brain bursts even when you are tired and want to do other things. So I just had one of those while I was brushing my teeth, and I wrote another 264 words of the next chapter. So I'm up to 3,943 words for the day, so like so close to 4,000 words. Actually, hold on 1 second. Let's see. Can I write another like 60 words real quick? Let's see. Okay, I don't know if you heard that clickety clackety click, but I just finished that. Apparently I just wrote the entire ending of a scene of chapter 3. There's still like a ton of stuff that needs to happen at the beginning of that scene, but I don't know. I think that's the last conversation of the scene, and I just closed it off. And that's like almost 500 words of chapter 3 already written, which is great. So somehow, some way, my total word count for the day ended up being 4,177. So that's exciting. That means it's more likely that I will be able to get my 10K weekend goal tomorrow. Good morning, it's Sunday, and I just wrote before lunch, which was great. I wrote 1,824 words already today. So we're doing pretty good. We have officially passed the 10,000 mark of this manuscript. We're at 10,694 words. So I'm feeling good about that. In order to get to my 10K weekend, I honestly don't remember exactly where I started, but I know it was like right around 2,000 words. So in order to call it a 10K weekend, I'm just gonna say that I need to get to 12,000 total manuscript word count, and that will be a 10K weekend. So I need to write another 1,400 words, basically 1,310 words. Really not that much. So I'm gonna do that after lunch. Woo! I feel so successful. I got my writing done. Like, it's really early still. It's only 2:20, but it's good because I gotta go over to my dad's house this afternoon/evening, and I'll probably be really tired when I get back tonight, so I'm glad to be done early today. But yeah, I wrote 3,542 words today, and my total manuscript word count is now 12,412 words. So I successfully did my 10K weekend, which feels so good, and I have rocketed ahead. I'm pretty close to done with chapter 3. It's already shaping up to be a pretty long chapter in comparison to the first two. I mean, not too much longer, but a little longer. I have just probably like 2 short conversations left for the chapter, but I'll do those tomorrow. And that'll be the start of the next vlog. So we're not gonna worry about that now. We're just gonna bask in our success of a 10K weekend, of, you know, pushing past the beginning of this book. We're like now more into the meat of what's happening. I'm gonna end the vlog there. Thank you guys so much for watching this kind of messy, chaotic, scattered first vlog of this space fantasy project. I would appreciate it, as always, if you would check out the links I have in the description to causes that need your support. And you can also support my channel by liking this video, subscribing, all of that. And I look forward to chatting with y'all in the comments.